keep on talking about it because I'm tired of some of you people in the boxing community being so hypocritical and contradicting yourself in reference to Teofimo Lopez calling out Terence Crawford. That ain't a good call out. Terence Crawford don't gotta fight Teo. He don't gotta entertain Teo. Why Teo calling out Terence Crawford? What y'all talking about? Ladies and gentlemen, y'all remember when Terence Crawford, when he was the man at 140, just like Teofimo Lopez is the man at 140, when after the Felix Diaz fight, he was calling out Manny Pacquiao, an elite 147-pounder. He was calling out Keith Tom Thurman, an elite 147-pounder. And we respected those call-outs to the point that a lot of people in the boxing community hated that PBC fighters was trying to push Terence Crawford to the side. When Keith Thurman, Earl Spence, Porter, Danny Swift Garcia was trying to shade Terence Crawford. When networks were trying to shade Terence Crawford. Like if he ain't do anything. Y'all remember? And now Terence Crawford is doing this, or his fans is doing the same thing that y'all hated when PBC was doing it to Terence Crawford. Y'all letting Terence Crawford do it to Teofimo Lopez. Let me remind y'all, folks. Check this out. Let me remind y'all.
You need to be in there with another super fighter. Who do you see out there when you survey the landscape at 140, 147 pounds? Do you think makes a big fight with you where you will be pushed?
Pacquiao. If not, Ndongo here, he came to my fight. Let's get it on, Ndongo, wherever you at. Keith Thurman, whoever, let's go. I'll move up and fight anybody. Who knows? Hey, that's not up to me. I'm a fighter. That's up to my promoter, Bob Arum now. My promoter,
see?
Bob Arum now.
You see? So, folks, stop it. Teofimo Lopez is call out towards Terence Crawford is more legit and more credible than anyone that's calling out Terence Crawford. And it ain't too many people calling out Terence Crawford. I can name really 2 people calling out Terence Crawford. Teofimo Lopez and Jerome Boots Ennis. A Jerome Boots Ennis versus Bud is a great fight. Yes, it's a good fight. But let's be honest, Boots hasn't earned anything really. The only reason why he does got the title, and he's highly skillful. Y'all know if y'all been following the channel, subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. Y'all know I've been a great supporter of Jerome Boots Ennis. Check the archives, man. When I was talking about Jerome Boots Ennis, ain't nobody in this community was talking about Jerome Boots Ennis. Alright? So I like the matchup, but let's be honest. Boots hasn't accomplished what Teofimo Lopez have accomplished. Not even close. He hasn't accomplished what Terence Crawford has accomplished. Boots is no near in the pound-for-pound list. Boots Ennis only got a title because Terence Crawford beat Earl the True Spence, became an undisputed welterweight champion of the world, and then, you know, he got stripped of his title, and that's how he got his title, by being elevated. You know what I'm saying? Teofimo Lopez got his title by being Richard Comey. Teofimo Lopez got his titles by beating Vasily Lomachenko. Teofimo Lopez got his title by beating Josh Taylor. Is the reason why Teofimo Lopez is a 2-time lineal champion. How many 2-time lineal champion there is in the sport of boxing of this generation or the past? You know what I'm saying? So his legitimate is more his call out is more credible than anybody's call out. Than anybody that's calling out Terence Crawford. Alright? Just because he's the man at 140 is calling out the man at 147 pounds. And I know there's gonna be people that's gonna be like, yo, Punch, but Terence Crawford is the 154-pound division. Well, he still got a title in the 147-pound division. So he's still a champion at 147. And Teofimo Lopez is not only the WBO champion, he's also the Super WBO, in which he could be the mandatory to the person that's holding the WBO strap, in which is Terence Crawford, in which the WBO said that Terence Crawford would be mandated in order to fight for to defend his title June 2025, late December 2024. That's when his time is up. So Teofimo Lopez is in position for the call out. Teofimo Lopez is accomplished, so his call out was credible. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all people, you know, the reason why I keep on talking about this is because y'all not being fair. Y'all not being real. Y'all not being real in the history, when it comes to the history of the sport of boxing. We give a lot of credit to Marvin Marvis Hagler for fighting guys like Roberto Duran, who was smaller, Hearns, who was smaller, Sugar Ray Leonard, after 3 years retired, who was smaller, right? And these are the type of fights that we love to say, yo, I wish that fighters fight like they used to fight back in the days. Well, Teofimo Lopez is a retro fighter. He is just like a Bud Crawford in terms of wanting to fight the best, chasing the best. But you know what? Terence Bud Crawford and his fans are doing to Teofimo Lopez what the PBC and their fans did to Terence Bud Crawford. You guys are becoming what y'all hate. Ain't nobody calling out Terence Bud Crawford. So Terence Bud Crawford, just like every other legendary fighter, you know what I'm saying? They fought guys that were great fighters. There's divisions under them. What's so wrong about the fight? Yo, but Bud'll beat the crap out of Tio. Who cares? You're a fight fan. Let's see the fight. Let's see the fight. If Teofimo Lopez performs to the level of his competition, then Bud Crawford, what level is Bud Crawford, right? Bud Crawford level, great level. All right, then we're going to see that Teofimo Lopez perform at that level. So I don't want to hear the, yo, you saw he could perform versus Jamelte. You see he ain't perform versus Campos. You see he ain't perform versus Carter. I don't want to hear none of that. Because he performs to the level of his competition. So if he fights a great fighter, he going to perform great. And we've seen Teofimo Lopez in action. He's already proven. Tio is already proven. He's not a guy that we like, we'll see if he's really that good. No, that's it. He is that guy. He got the type of accomplishment that he's already a Hall of Fame resume. Yeah. So, guys, that's what I'm saying. Ain't nobody trying to fight their way in getting a Terence Bud Crawford fight. But I see a lot of potential fight for Terence Bud Crawford. I see a Tio fight. I see a Boots. I see a Virgil. I see a Jamel Charlo fight. That's a fight that I do want to see in the 154-pound division because he is truly the best at 154 and still the king. You know what I'm saying? If he beats Jamel Charlo at 154, even though that I believe there's a 50-50 fight, then he becomes the king at 154. But ain't nobody going to be the king at 154 unless they beat Jamel Charlo. So I'd like to see that fight. Will Teofimo Lopez move up? I think that Teofimo Lopez will move up, and he already stated that he will move up. And everybody knows in Terence Bud Crawford camp, they know that Teofimo Lopez is serious about his call-outs. Because this is just not a call-out just for a call-out. There's been words that's been exchanged by Tio and Bud years ago that people know what's going on behind the scenes, that's been going on behind the scenes between both of these guys. Bud team knows, I know, I don't think a lot of people do know, but they know that Tio been wanting Bud for a long time because of the situation that happened. You know what I'm saying? And I think that the more that they do go at each other and stuff like that, the more it will come out. Why you see that they're chippy towards each other. So again, ladies and gentlemen, I understand there's people out there that feel like his performance, his latest performances, compared to the performance of Bud Crawford versus Earl Spence, you don't want to massively. It doesn't create that massive interest, and this is why I said after the fight with Steve Claggett that damn, I wanted him to actually stop Steve Claggett and make the type of statement for his call out to be justifiable for everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I understand where people come from. I understand. Just because I want to see a fight, that doesn't mean I don't sense the energy of the boxing fans. But also, you guys really, y'all can't over-exaggerate saying that that fight is not a realistic fight, or you know what I'm saying, that his call out is not a realistic call out. It is. You know what I'm saying? That fight is. Look at the great fights of the past, man. It's not everybody fight each other in the same division. You know what I'm saying? Even Shane Mosley came up to two divisions to fight Oscar De La Hoya. Rigondeaux came up two divisions up to fight Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? Gamboa came up to fight Bud Crawford, right? And before Earl Spence, that was his best win. You know what I'm saying? I mean, why, when it comes to Teofimo Lopez, daring to be great is not supported? Like, that's why I don't even know what type of boxing community this is, because I'll be like, yo, man, this guy got balls, bro. Yo, he got to take the fortitude. Yo, this guy really, really wants to truly enhance his greatness. Like, and he already proven to us. He's proven to us. Why doesn't he get the type of support? I don't understand. And guess what? I'm going to keep on talking about it, because it seems like I'm one of the very, very few, especially in YouTube, out of the YouTube boxing content creators that really support Teofimo Lopez. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys rather snub Teo and uplift fighters that don't even give a damn about legacy. It's weird. It's weird. And I ain't gonna let that shit happen on my channel, because this is a hardcore boxing channel. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta like Teo, you don't gotta be a fan of his, but you know damn well that Teofimo Lopez is all about legacy. Give him the damn fight. Let me know what y'all think, man. Subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. Love you, God bless, and on to the next.